Howdy all and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. We're loading in here. We should be ready to go in just a second. Maybe. There we go. Alright. So we are back with Anna Duncan. She is still tired. We had a pretty good go-round last time. We found ourselves a Hydra, a couple of nav consoles that we repaired in situ. What else to know? We've got a few more Kangs we need to swap along here. As soon as we actually find a couple. There we go. So yeah, let's check out where we are. We've got some cleanup to do. We've been bouncing around. And we are, headed over here. These last couple of guys. Feels like if we can find a couple more things to sell, we are about where we need to be. I want to install, we want to install a couple of more Halversons. We're going to try and go real fast, so the more Kangs and Halversons we have installed, the better that's going to go. Oh, can't do that, huh? Okay, that's too bad. Well, you're not going to work either. You have to have just a little bit of space. We could probably put one out here. Now that I say that, let's go give it a look. Indeed, it looks like we can. Okay. So let's give you an install while we're moving along. Yeah, like so. We can put a whole bunch right here as we pick them up. So we need, what, 1, 2 more Kangs? We can swap into right here. We need to get a little bit of a nap. Oh, there's another. And we can get you off the floor. There's 4. Perfect. Probably just drag them down here. And we'll need to power them. We'll worry about that here in a minute. We should also put a light in here, probably point it back this direction. Except that I don't have one anymore. I think I sold them off. Let's go restore that guy. I should probably just pull this lamp, because it's just sort of hanging out in space. We want the wall light, and we want to uninstall that. Hopefully these give us enough light. Yeah, it's not too bad. We can live with that. Let's pick that up and come back on over here so we can get this lit. We're going to install you right there. And then we'll run conduit like so. Might be able to get one there. Let's go ahead and get that queued up. There we go. Oop, missed a spot. Do I have conduit laying around? It would appear so. On my person. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and set that to 4x. Feels pretty good. There's our light. That's awesome. Now we can see in here. If we get another light, I'll probably put it right here on the wall to help illuminate this area. Be on the lookout in our next ship. I could come take some of the exterior lights, but it's alright. We're okay where we are. I could reposition these probably a little bit. Maybe steal this one. We'll set ourselves up to 8, and yeah, we'll do some resto while we're here. Very good. Now, I'm almost certain, let's get back over here, I'm almost certain that I heard hissing in here. Okay, just the door. All good, all good. We should go ahead and install the rest of these. Like so. We've got 2 more. So we'll get those installed. Probably put one here and leave that empty spot just to make it symmetric, and that will make me happy. So the recordings that are going to come out this weekend, this one included, I have upped the sound, so it should be a little louder in the mix. The overall volume should be louder. I hope that is good for everybody. I should be more in line with the average volume level of the other things on YouTube. I've also poked my noise gate a bit because it was not high enough. It was catching my breathing, which I'd like to remove as much as I can. And I've added a bit more compression on the audio ducking. So when I talk, the game volume will come down and then it will slowly rise back up. Let me know what you think. I think it sounds pretty good. But I'm still fiddling with volume, so things may adjust as we go along. Alright, one more, and we've freed up a bunch of space. Install, and we should be getting somewhere close to our destination. I'd really like to find another reactor. We'll see. Also got a couple of tips. The tip was the reactor will only charge 4 batteries in a bank. And that does appear to be so, which is interesting. It's something I never knew. Let's go fire it up and see what happens here. That'll be something to know for everybody. Core purge to RGH, excuse me. Last caps green, then align, pel feed, cryo stirring, fuel reg, forward rear, MHD, and ignition. I want to give this one a check real quick just to see what's what. Maybe I'll learn something new, and thank you, commenter, for the info. Let's click you over to there. Alright, so we're gonna let that charge. Come back. So hundo. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Wow. Okay, keep that in mind, future pilots. Banks of 4. I have always sort of run things in just big long strings. I have never noticed. Okay, so we'll need to refit a bit more. We could probably bring the wall over and floor this in. And we'll take this guy and move it back to here. And then we can probably put another battery in here. Huh, good to know. Those batteries may be our last item to fiddle with. Everything else will be installed. It'll all have its own little spot, and then we'll squeeze some batteries in. That'll also give us the opportunity to have a little more dedicated second bank. Right now we've got one. That's fine. So let's give ourselves a look and see where we are. We should really take one of these and put it over with the other tank. So we have 600 seconds. We're not moving terribly fast. In fact, I think I'm going to sleep and try and get out of tired. So yeah, thank you for the comment about batteries. I've played... This will be around episode 140 or so. I have never noticed that. I should probably do something here. There's not much of a point to have a switch here. I could put it here, I suppose, and isolate these two. Maybe I could just switch that, huh? And then, you know, input goes through here, so that's okay to have them like that, I think. I could always bring it up here as well. Yeah, if I put it right here, maybe here, that will isolate these two batteries, and it might charge these. That's something to try. Let's see if we can get ourselves... There we go. Okay, so we did not get to untired. That's okay. Okay, we're moving slow. We're good. Let's see what we're looking at. Wrong way. Yep. It's our... Oh, our bearing is... Almost there. That's not too bad. All right, 500 meters. A little bit of a wobbly docking, but they're okay. Not sure why we grabbed all those alerts, but no worries. We are sated, we're slaked, we're good. We're double fisting backpacks. We could really use a better pack. That guy is falling apart, so we'll be on the lookout for that. We're getting a little low on battery. We still really need a battery charger. And we're just going to scrap the door. With the laser cutter, that is a quick get. Oh, I know this ship. So, good to go there. I wonder if I can repair you. Not that I really want to fix a whole nother nav station, but they're, yeah, 12K a piece. But I bet if we're lucky, in fact I should have popped the door, there's a reactor down here. Fingers crossed. We'll finish our repair. So we're probably going to take you if there's nothing down here to take. And we'll use the donor parts from this ship to make it happen. There's a couple of Alversons. Scrap the door again. Hopefully, because the door is closed, everything is intact in here. But it does not appear... Well, maybe. There's a tank. And there's a tank. Okay. That's alright. There's a couple of Kangs. That's really good. And there'd be a reactor right in here. That's too bad. Let's pop the door on the side, the side doors here, and see what we can see. And yeah, here, So some crates to look through. There's our autosave, so we're at about 15 minutes. Okay, so probably just crates to be had. That's fine. We'll pry it open. What do you got? What are you hiding? I'm gonna take the food. Okay, we're good there. We're good for bins. We'll give them a look. PDA duster. Probably need one of these. That looks like coffee. We'll grab that. We're gonna scavenge real quick and be on our way. But we should take comfy clothes. We do not have any. We'll take the coveralls until we find a better pair. Nothing doing. You're locked. We'll pry you open. We'll be winded. Whatever. Yep. Oh, there we go. We want cargo pants. That's the stuff. We'll take that food. Okay, you can go on there. We'll put some trash back. That's a good swap. I don't think you do have. Alright, so we're taking pain relief. Absolutely. Air condition is 85, so you win. There we go. Once we get going, I don't really want to wear the pressure suit, so we're going to be out for a long time. Might as well be comfortable while we do it. Got a crowbar. Crowbar is fine. That kills me in every game. Like, your crowbar is deteriorating. Really? You know, it's a crowbar. Let's check our inventory. That's a good shape. Toolbox. Ooh, 81, 88. All right, 88. Very good. 95, and there's 2 of them. Okay. There we go. That's our stuff. We're gonna pry these open. What do you got in there? Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna take the splint. How are we looking? Lots of pills. Okay, we're gonna grab them all. That should be water. I'll take the nausea pills. We're getting filled up on just stuff. Interesting. Well, I'm happy to have run across this ship. There's a fair bit of things to be had. Mostly odds and ends for our eventual trip, but, you know, useful odds and ends. Now we're fatigued. Okay, we'll walk around just a bit. Nothing I really gotta have. Oh, you're green. That's fortunate. You're 73, but I'm okay with pants instead of the coveralls. Bulkhead bin is empty. Bulkhead bin has just got scrap in it. Empty crate. Okay. So now we are... a little more food. We're in the uninstall business. We're going to take both of these Kangs. let's set Anna to auto here. Get those guys uninstalled. We might tank the tank too. Not sure where the U count is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, second comment. Somebody was telling me that Hall is sort of agnostic for your choices. That seems to be true. So you either have to be selective about it, or you do the same thing that I've been doing, which is to excuse me. Paint a bunch of things on there and then clean out the tasks. Okay, so we don't have a spot for... Sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit. We don't have a spot for that tank. All right, let's find a spot. I don't think we have one, but if we can put some flooring down here. Like that. Sure. While we're here. In there. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to come over and check it out. Let's go ahead and toggle that real quick and see what happens. So with those last couple of Kangs, I think we're about in a shape where we want to do some math. We're going to hit that derelict just to the cardinal direction southeast of us, just to see what's there. And then we'll probably head back to K-Leg, repair and refit along the way. Sell off our stuff, try and fill all the tanks. Oh, there's a wall there. Interesting. Okay. And then when we come back, we'll have a bit of an interlude where we talk about math. We'll run some tests, see how quickly we can get up to speed. Do a little bit of math for how far we're going to try and go and see if it is reasonable or if we need to add on. There we go. We can now haul. How did we get a bit of wall there? I mean, let's uninstall that. See what's behind it. Oh, that's what's going on there. Okay, no worries. We're gonna take you. We're gonna install you right there. Anna, please, please. Come here. Over here. Quick. That's what I was doing. Okay. Would you kindly? Alright. So this is gonna be a problem. Okie dokie. Pick it up? Yes. Drag it over to here? Yes. Can you now install it here? Yes. Okay. I don't remember making that space for the fridge, but I guess I did. Alright. Let's come on back in. But it does mean we can uninstall all of this now. Same thing here. We can pivot the fridge over to the wall, and that'll give us a little more space. And that looks pretty good for where we are. Let's go get our canister. I'm going to drop it right back out here. I don't think it has anything in it. Let's give it a look while we're here. And then we're going to put you right on the ground. I'll give you a quick restore while we're staring at it. Yeah, it is empty. That's unfortunate. That's no problem though. We'll be able to sell it. Very good. Well, it shouldn't have a task for that. Okay, I don't need that anymore. There we go. Alright, when we come back, we're going to hit up this next derelict. Since we're right here. Let's go ahead and get that off. We'll need to do a little bit of shuffling things about. We need to, yep, push off. Say goodbye to the welcome hurricane. Let's get ourselves positioned appropriately. Good enough. All right. We are on our way. We're going to give that other one a look, and then we're going to make a beeline for K-Leg, sell off the other miscellaneous junk we've picked up, figure out a place to put our scrubber, and do a little math, install our Kangs, do a little math, and see where we are. See if we need to continue to scrap, or if we are good to push off for the great unknown. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.